our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are ready to go here at the start of round one for this stand-up only event. So grapplers need not apply. We outlined the rules off the top, but here's your refresher. No grappling of any type. We also point out fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the ground. Let's see if the combatants play by the rules here as our first round gets underway. Just missed with the left there. Man, she's worth the price of admission. This fight is just getting underway, and Jessica Andrade, the bull that she is, already just throwing wayward hooks left and right.
I love her. I love the way that she fights, John, because she leaves nothing to be desired. She goes forward, and she is just throwing these big shots around the body. And the moment you get out of position, she'll grab you and just throw you on top of your head. She is a bull in a china shop, and she wants to break everything. And it all starts throwing those hooks from both sides, left and right.
Andrade gets hit with a kick.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Oh, beautifully timed with that head kick. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Jessica Andrade.
She's headhunting here. She lands a nice combination to the head.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. Trying to establish that jab once again. Under 2 minutes now to go. Namajunas gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Oh, good series of punches by her there.
She's in her zone. She's flowing right now.
Namajunas' head kick is blocked. No damage there.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
All right, so now we see some bruising on that calf on the lead leg, DC.
Well, she talked about it in the fighter meeting. She goes, we are going to beat her lead leg up. She's found a lot of success doing that to this point.
Oh, nice technique by her there on the side kick, DC. Defensively, how do you stop?
When somebody's trying to side kick you, got to take your outside arm, roll that chick off to the side, or just move your feet a little bit. But it's hard when somebody's so good at doing that specific strike.
Round two next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek. Man, it looks like you could slide a $50.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out.
She's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Oh!
Oh, uppercut.
Big right hand lands. Pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close... Nice jab by Namajunas. Back and forth we go. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know, you start to go there and you land something and you may think, wow, that was hard, your opponent doesn't really respond. But as you start to pile them up on him, you start to see exactly what we're seeing right now. And now she can start to capitalize on that. Oh, no.
68 total strikes and counting that have landed for Jessica Andrade. Back to the feet. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that. And that one now has her opponent on the ropes.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work. This is big. That's big.
Oh, she landed a flush knee there, DC, making great use of her size advantage in this one. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. And that will do it! Jessica Andrade with a huge knockout tonight.
What a performance!
Bruce Buffer has